Welcome, dear students. Today we are going to read about one chapter of ninth class, that is the lost child. So let us start the story. In the story, a child went to fair with his parents and he is lost. So let us start the video. The story in the starting tells that it was the festival of spring, and in the winter time, in narrow lanes and streets, all people who were wearing very nice, attractive, and beautiful clothes, they were coming from there. Some were walking, some were riding on the horses, some were sitting in bamboo bullock carts, and there was one small boy who was running here and there between his father and mother. And the boy was very happy. He was full of life and lot of fun. Parents again and again saying to him, "Come, child, come," because in the way he is attracted towards so many things, and again he just left behind. Okay, in the way he was attracted towards one toy shop, and he was just looking toward the shop when his parents said that, "Come, child, come." He immediately followed the parents, but till now his eyes were still lingering, or we can say looking on the toys which were left behind, or we can say the receding toys. As he came to where the parents had stopped, he could not control the wish of his heart, even though he knew very well that whenever he will ask to his parents, the parents will refuse. They will say no. But he said to his parents, he requested, he pleaded, "I want that toy." Now his father is looking towards this small child with red eyes in great anger, in his familiar, known, tyrant way. Tyrant means full of anger, like a tyranny who will not listen to anyone. Now his mother, who was very soft-hearted, she was melted by the spirit or the feelings of the child, and hold his finger and said to him that, "Look, child, what is before you? Let us see what is there. Look, a mustard field is there, and it is just shining like a gold." Now his mind is attracted towards this mustard field, and now they are moving forward. Okay, now the boy is moving forward with the parents, but one more thing is there. A group of dragonflies is there. They are just moving away with the shiny purple wings, and what they are doing, they are just cutting the flight of one lone black bee or butterfly who is searching the sweetness from the flowers. The child is following them with great attention. He is very much attracted towards them. He is very much attracted because of the wings, and now he want to catch the dragonfly, and he likes the fluttering or the flapping sound made by these dragonflies whenever they are flying into the air. Now almost he caught one when mother attentively said to the child, "Come, child, come, come onto the footpath." Now the child is running towards parent very happily, and now he is walking in front of them for some time. But after some time, again the child is left behind. Once again he is attracted to our small little creatures or insects and worms which were there on the footpath. Which were there on the footpath, and what they were doing, they were just coming out from their hiding places, and they were just enjoying the sunshine. Once again parents saying to the child, "Come, child, come." Now the parents reached to a place where grove is there. Grove means a collection of trees is there, and the parents seated there near a well, and now the child is running towards them. When he reached there, then he was very much delighted. He was very much happy because when he entered into the grove, what he find? He forgot his parents. He began to gather the raining petals in his hands. What he find? There was a shower of young flowers on him, and he was very much happy. And he started collecting these flowers, and afterwards once again he was attracted toward the sound of a dog, and now he is running towards parent and shouting and saying to them, the dog, and the raining petals, they are dropped from the hands of this small child. Once again parents are saying to him, come child, come. And now once again the boy is running near a banyan tree, and now he is looking towards the footpath and the mustard fields, and everything is looking. Now this child can see so many things there on the footpath. So many people are there in great groups, and now they are entering into the fair. And what he is looking from there, that in the fair people are collected in great number, and they are collected in so many groups, and it's just like a whirlpool, and he is really confused which kind of world we are going to enter. Then he find very interesting and attractive thing. One sweet meat seller was there. He was saying gulab jamun, rasgulla, barfi, jalebi, and at the corner of that entrance, crowd is there. So many people are there. They are asking for the sweets, and that sweet meat seller has put all the sweets in a very, very attractive display, and all these sweets are very colorful, and they are decorated with the leaves of silver and gold. The child is just looking towards the sweets, and the mouth is full of water because the child wants barfi, and the barfi was the favorite sweet of this child. He said, I want the barfi. Slowly he said to the parents, but he thought, my plea, my request would not be attended, would not be listened by my parents. So the parents will say to me that you are very, very greedy. So without waiting for answer, now he is moving from there. Although he wanted to eat barfi, but what to do? His parents will not allow him. Now, one flower seller is there. He is also shouting that a garland of Gulmore, a garland of Gulmore. The child could not control himself. He went towards him, and he is very much happy. Oh my God, I want that garland. But he knew very well that parents, they will refuse to him, and they will say that they were very, very cheap. They are not useful to. So what you will do of these flowers? So without waiting for an answer, once again the child moved on. Now one man is there. He is holding a pole with a yellow, red, green, purple, and lot of colorful balloons flying from it. Child was very much attracted towards the rainbow glory of these silken colors, and he was very much excited to take these balloons. But he knew very well that parents would never buy him these balloons, and they would say to him that you are too old to play with such toys. So once again he moved on. Now one snake charmer is there. He's having a flute, and he's playing the flute, and snake is coiled in the basket, and its head is up. And when the snake charmer is playing the music, and the snake is moving, and very nice attractive scene was there. The child just went very closer to the snake charmer, but once again he remembered that parents had forbidden, they had said him no to hear these kind of coarse or rough music. It is not good for him. So once again he proceeded, once again he moved on without waiting for the parents. There was a roundabout in full swing. Men, women, children, and so many were there. They were just enjoying this roundabout. So many people were shouting, crying, with full of laughter. The child is watching them with very much great curiosity, and now he couldn't control his emotions, and now finally he made a bold request to parents. I want to go on the roundabout. Please, father, please, mother. But there was no reply. He is turning towards his parents. Then what? He was surprised that there was no sign of father and mother. A full deep cry rose with his dry throat, and suddenly he got a big jerk, and he was very much surprised. Now he shouting and crying, mother, father, mother, father. His clothes totally disturbed, and he was full of pain, and he was running from one side to other side, here to there, and all the direction, just saying mother, father, mother, father. Now he doesn't want to enjoy the fair, just he wanted to have his mother and father. Running here and there, all the sides he ran, but he stood there defeated. He didn't find his parents. Now he's crying, and now everywhere he is looking, searching his father and mother. But in the group of people, he was not able to find his parents, and he watched everywhere. Everyone is laughing, enjoying, but he is not able to enjoy because his father and mother were not there. Now he is running quickly here and there. There was a temple, and great crowd was there. So many people were there. He used his whole energy. He just crossed so many people, and he went in forward just to find out whether his father or mother is there. But he couldn't find his father and mother there. But in the crowd, there was a man. He just noticed this small child. He thought that if no one will help this child, then he will be just trampled or just killed by these kind of people, and they will just move on the small child. Now the poor child is just trying to move from here and there, but he couldn't find his parents. Now the man was noticing him, who was just looking towards him, just lifted that small child in his arms. Now the man is asking to him, who are you? Who are your father and mother? Why are you shouting? Why are you crying? Then he's saying, I want my mother, I want my father. The man tried to comfort the small child. He said to him, let us go to the roundabout. Will you have a ride on the horse? No, he's refused. Now the child said, I want my mother and I want my father. He didn't want to enjoy roundabout. He just want his parents. Now the man headed toward the place where the snake charmer was there, still playing the flute with the dancing cobra. Now the man is saying, listen dear child, the music is very very nice, just you can enjoy. But the child is only saying, I want my father and I want my mother. Now the man once again offered him colorful balloons, but the child is very much silent. The child is not paying attention to these things. Now the man asked, would you like a rainbow colored balloon? But the child is having only one answer. He is just weeping and saying, I want my mother and I want my father. Now the man took him to the flower seller and said to him, let us take some colorful flowers. Would you like to have a garland to put into your neck? But the child only wanted mother and father. The child is just weeping. He was not able to control his emotion, just asking for mother and father. And this man asked to him that let us give you sweets. But the child refused and he said, just I want my mother, I want my father. In the story you have seen, when the father and mother were there with the small child, he wanted to have each and everything. He wanted to have a lot of fun. But when the parents are not there, now he doesn't want to have anything.